Hello, good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. As I mentioned earlier about income protection, today I'll be sharing about ECA. It's called Emergency Cash Account. I specialize in income protection, which some of you know as critical illness. To explain it further to my clients, I use the terminology ECA, which stands for Emergency Cash Account. Because people do not like to hear the word critical illness. When I meet my prospects, I ask them two simple questions. The first question is, do you agree that people can live with no insurance? And they will say yes. And it is a very common answer in my country, Indonesia. My second question is, do you agree that people can live with no income? Automatically, they will say no. And I agree with that. They will answer and say no, and they will say, I need income to pay my bills, my children's tuitions, loans, etc. And I would say, I definitely agree with you. The problem is, most people do not have enough cash. And when emergency situation hits them, isn't this a major problem we are all facing in this world? And this is what I call a fact of life. I would tell my clients, the reason why I'm here meeting you is to share a solution on how you can have an income that is needed you can have an income at the most needed time. Have you heard of ECA? As I said earlier, ECA is Emergency Cash Account. The question is, how does ECA works? When someone is diagnosed with critical illness, their income automatically will stop. So an amount of money will be immediately put into their emergency cash account. And they can use that account or that money to pay their medical bills, their monthly bills, and it will last as long as for them, long enough to recover. This is the money in their account, and this is their emergency cash account. So the next question is, how do I get my ECA? By paying a small amount of money, you can build up a large amount account in your ECA. An example, by just setting aside a small amount of money, for instance, paying $10 each day, you can create $150,000 into your ECA account. Isn't that what I call premium for insurance? By having this amount of money, you can now sleep well every night, knowing your family's financial future will be safe if you're unable to work and need time to recover. By helping clients building an emergency cash account also mean increasing your personal sales. So everyone, let's go out and build more ECA for our clients. Thank you.